Today, we're talking about an SFOC. Don't worry, I'll explain. Just keep watching. Welcome to the video. Hope you're doing well. If you're new here, my name is Mike. If you're a returning viewer, my name is still Mike, but you knew that already. I'm a Transport Canada certified drone pilot, thermographer, videographer, and a photographer. So this video is once again aimed directly at a very specific group of people. So I'm going to add some video clips from around Canada, let me move a bit right up here, for the rest of the people who don't necessarily care about what I'm going to talk about. However, if you do want a drone pilot to fly over your event, you may want to listen at the very least. Okay, so what exactly is an SFOC? Well, it is a Special Flight Operations Certificate. You may have heard me mention in other videos that I can get special paperwork to fly in areas or situations that would be illegal most of the time. For example, I have stated in the past that I can fly over an advertised event or even above 122 meters. This certificate is the first step in obtaining that permission. Now, in the interest of full disclosure, I have never obtained an SFOC. I did apply for one a couple of years ago, and due to the pandemic, the event that I was supposed to fly at was canceled. In the year and a little bit since I started shooting the Small Town Alberta series of videos, I've had a few small town CAOs ask me if I'm able to fly their summer weekend event, you know, their soiree party or whatever you want to call it. The answer from me has always been yes, but I need at least a month's notice. And this document and its application process is the reason why I ask for so much notice. So let's talk about when you need an SFOC for a little bit, and then we can talk about what you need in order to get one. An SFOC is required if you are a foreign operator, so not a Canadian citizen or permanent resident. If you want to fly a special aviation event or an advertised event, you want to fly closer to a military airport than the 5.6 kilometers allowed by law. If you want to fly beyond visual line of sight, if your drone weighs over 25 kilograms, you need an SFOC before you take off each time. Also, if you want to fly above 122 meters, or if you want to fly carrying a dangerous or hazardous payload. Think chemical spraying, insecticides, that type of thing. And of course, if you want to operate more than 5 drones at the same time, such as in a drone light show. So, what do you need to get one? Well, you need to provide a virtual laundry list of documents and declarations. Now, I'm not going to cover everything in detail in this video because it would quickly get way out of hand if I did. But the basic list is your name or trade name you operate under, a phone number that the pilot in command can be contacted on during the operation, purpose of the flight, the date and time of the flight, a detailed safety plan, emergency contingency plan, names and certificate numbers of all the crew members, including the pilot in command, visual observer, and the maintenance tech, maintenance records, weather minimums on the day of the operation, descriptions of normal and emergency procedures for the flight, and air traffic control service coordination, if applicable, as well as a couple other minor pieces of information. So not something you want to be applying for every day. Also, there's no provision to extend or modify an SFOC, so a new application would be needed if anything changes. So hopefully you got some useful information from this video, or at least enjoyed the footage. If you want more information, feel free to contact me in whatever manner you are the most comfortable. Also, if you don't mind, on your way out of the video, if you could hit one of the thumbs, preferably the one pointed up, it does help out a lot. Leave a comment if you would like more information on anything I've mentioned in this video. And if I have provided you with some value, please consider subscribing. You can also follow Gradient Imaging on Facebook and Instagram. Links will be in the description below. So until next time, bye-bye.